Western Iowa Medical, providing outstanding service and the highest quality medical equipment and supplies in Western Iowa. At Western Iowa Medical in Harlan, it's our mission to meet all your home health care needs.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Set SCSB as your financial teammate. Plan now so you're ready to ace your next major purchase. Kill unexpected requests for personal information. Save early, save often for unexpected expenses. Partner with the experts at SCSB to hit your financial marks. The ball's in your court. Stay on top of your financial game with SCSB.
Are the mics off though? Thanks.
They're sensitive, so if you're talking over there, that's loud or light up.
You guys want to stand up here?
What do you want to do?
Blue Jay fans, get on your feet and welcome to the field the Perry Blue Jays.
Usually on that side. Welcome everyone live here in Perry for tonight's matchup between the Perry Blue Jays and your Harlan Community Cyclones. I am Brian Martin. With me, as always, is Shane Conrad and Jonathan North on the camera. And Shane, battle of the 2 and 3 teams here. Harlan coming off a 2-game skid, and Perry as well has had a kind of a rough start to the season. kind of a momentum game for Harlan coming out here against Perry.
Yeah, both teams, I think kind of a tale of two. I mean, I guess it's kind of the same. Both teams started hot and kind of have cooled off as the season has gone. Harlan with some promising games, just some unfortunate miscues have led to a couple losses, and they're looking to come back strong with a win tonight.
Yeah, and kind of our first actual night of fall football, Shane, as a first game. We're both in hoodies.
Yeah, nice, cool night. I mean, this perfect football weather.
Absolutely. It's the only good thing about fall is football weather. So we are about set to go here as we are waiting the coin toss. And Shane, over the last, I guess, couple weeks for Harlan, kind of a slow start, stopping the run. And like we said, this game right here could be circled as kind of getting the train on the right track again and finishing strong, the second game in our actual district.
Yeah, I mean, last couple weeks, Harlan facing some really good rushing attacks, and had Creston on the ropes most of that game. Just, like I said, unfortunate miscues at the end. Backwards pass that we didn't really think was a backwards pass. Breaks the wrong way, and Creston comes away with a last-minute drive to win.
Yeah, and Shane, really, Harlan's still for the most part, still playoff eligible with a win-out season from here on out. Could capitalize on winning the district. And it's doable with the remaining teams are Perry, and then next week Nevada, Atlantic, and then finishing in Knoxville. That's really Harlan's only way to kind of the playoffs, unless we drop one more. We have to require a lot of help from other teams.
Yeah, and again, this is a super talented Harlan team that is very capable of winning all of those games.
Absolutely. The big one remaining, though, would be next week in Nevada, as Nevada and Harlan, you kind of circled at the beginning of the season as the toughest in the district. So
yeah, but again, cannot overlook this Perry team.
No, absolutely not.
Just because got to get back on the right track, and I know Coach Blatt has these boys fired up and ready to play.
Right, and anybody can lose at any given time, Shane, and it takes Perry's train getting rolling a little bit for them to upset Harlan. But for the most part, this could be a game where Harlan just kind of gets the momentum win and really sets up good for the matchup next week against Nevada. But we are about to kick off here for the Cyclones, and the kick is away. And this
where he boots it into the end zone.
Non-returnable. So our first look at the Perry offense coming out on the field.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So Perry going to be led out there by senior Garen Kenny under center.
And Shane, first time this season, we are on a grass field.
Yeah.
Kind of rocking the old school. But here we go, Perry in the shotgun. Two receivers on each side are going to send one in motion. And Perry's going to look to the air quick and will complete it. Out for maybe 7.
Kenny's pass to number 2, Eric Lagos.
So Eric Lagos with the catch on a good little curl route.
Ball sitting at the...
And didn't do too much, Shane. Like you said, a little curl route there. Caught it, sat down. So 2nd and 2, ball on the 28. Perry showing pass again, and still going to let it go up the middle, and that's going to be enough for the first down.
Nadir Awabi, your ball carrier. He picks up 3 on the play. It'll be 1st and 10.
That was Nadir Awabi on the first carry. So he gets a few yards there, moves the chains for the Blue Jays. And it looks like they're going to predominantly go out of the shotgun tonight.
As really the first team Harlan's kind of faced to start, where they looked past right away. This one would be a loss.
Yes, that's looks like Bryce Van Balla gets back to the backfield.
Second down.
As again, Shane, Bryce Van Balla all over.
It actually might have been Brody Bendorf that got back there. It's hard to tell.
26 to 20.
Yeah, bodies in there.
But either way, both of them, Shane, very quick linebackers that can close the gap and get back there. As Perry again will have some laundry, first flag of the game.
So it'll be a false start on the Blue Jays. That will put them in a 2nd and 17 situation. Kind of a big momentum killer. They had a little bit going on this drive. This is going to make things a lot more difficult.
Yeah, they came out, quick little pass play, a nice little fall forward run play, moved the chains, and something you don't want to do if you're Perry is to give Harlan this defense any kind of momentum. Could be bad news, but Perry setting the shotgun again, like you said, kind of pro-dominant in that. And we got some more laundry as it looked like Harlan might have jumped early.
They're going to get another false start, I believe. Looked like the side judge blew for illegal procedure. So Perry actually back a couple yards from where they started. 2nd and 22.
Ball in the 19. So, yeah, Shane, like you said, a promising start, and some self-inflicted wounds here have put Perry kind of in quite a tough spot here. As they'll look to pass, and he's just going to throw it away as he was rushed by Dallas McDowell
and Alex Hightoff.
Pass is incomplete.
And Brian, that was the same play that we saw them get their first completion off of.
Just didn't have time.
Except this time, no time, and Hayden Soma recognized the play and sat right in front of that curl route, so it wasn't there.
And
so great play recognition from Soma and awesome pressure from McDowell and Hightoff.
And it's going to be a long night for Perry if Soma's already in the zone, Shane. Once he kind of gets settled in, he's definitely an impact player on the defense. So 3rd and 22 for Perry, as this will be a quarterback keeper. He's got a little bit of room there.
Looks like he got about
some
4 or
positive
5.
yards.
Aaron Kenny's your ball carrier.
Out to about maybe the 26. Walker at the
Gain on the play
25.
brings up 4th down and long for the Blue Jays.
So they're going to give him 6 on that one, but it'll bring up 4th and 16 from the Blue Jay 25.
So a early offensive drive for the Blue Jays, Shane. And
they are looking to go for it, maybe?
It might just be a little pooch kick, kind of like what we've seen last week from, I believe, Preston. And it's going to be.
Kenny is going to punt that deep to Nissen. Nissen fields it.
Yeah, he's got some room over here. He's going to cut back in and get to about the 40. Good downfield pressure by the Blue Jays as, like you said, Nissen, if he would have kind of made that man miss, he had some green field there.
Yeah, and again, I know last year we kind of talked about this with some of the teams we played. Always tough when you have a quarterback back there in punt formation, because you never know what's going to happen. But the Cyclone's going to start with great field position at their own 40 and see what this offense can do as Lucas Francis is back in the backfield.
As he's kind of been in and out, we're going to see Bendorf on the fullback. Just, I don't know if it's just it's not really a dive anymore. It's more of a fullback run with Bendorf. And that'll be about 4 yards for the Cyclone.
Yeah, that's been a fairly successful play the last few
Joseph
weeks
Rice, your ball carrier.
for the Cyclones.
4-yard gain on the play brings up second down and 6.
Second and 6 as Arkfeld under center, 2 receivers off, or 1 to the near side, 1 to the far side, and we'll have some laundry.
And it's going to be a false start on Harlan. So both teams getting a little jumpy at the line of scrimmage.
So
Illegal
Harlan,
motion called against the Harlan Community Cyclones. 5-yard penalty on the play remains second down.
second and 11 as Arkfeld gets the play call from Cohorst. Just under 8 to go here. Second and 11, ball on Harlan's 39. So Arkfeld under center again. As this will be a handoff to Francis, and he's got some room, the first down and more. As Lucas Francis kind of looking like he's 100%, Shane.
Yeah, again, he had most of the week off last week. We thought maybe he was dealing with a bit of a knock. Nice to see him back in the backfield.
Joseph Rice, your ball carrier. He picks up enough for a Harlan first down.
As
First and 10 for
Lucas
the
Francis,
Cyclones
or
at the
excuse me,
very
Redmond Stevenson
47-yard
last week kind of went out with an injury, so you might see a heavy dose of Lucas Francis on this one, as he'll get the call again and go straight up the middle for about 4, maybe 5. As he kept going there, Shane, so.
Lucas Francis, your ball carrier. 6-yard gain on the play brings up second down and 4 for Harlan Community.
Arkfeld under center in the eye again. They're going to go play action. He's got McDowell wide open and Rice.
Rice, and it's going to be complete to Rice inside the 20. We got a penalty there.
There's a late flag. I'm not sure what for.
Joseph Rice on the reception. There is a flag on the field.
They're going to get Perry for a sideline warning.
Sideline warning for the Blue Jays.
So a huge completion there, Shane. First and 10 inside the 20 for Harlan. This will be on Perry's 17. As Arkfeld will give it, and it'll be Bendorf straight up the middle. And that's good for about 5.
So again, that fullback dive
Second down and 5.
to Bendorf is good for about 5 each time so far.
As the play action, Shane kind of fooled them there on that one.
Yeah,
like you said, had McDowell, had Rice, had a lot of options.
I mean, great throw to Rice, but McDowell was not a defensive player within 20 yards of him.
Francis off to the far side there. He's going to walk in. Touchdown, Harlan.
Lucas Francis with the touchdown run.
And Shane, he found a nice running lane there from the Harlan offensive line, and just nobody touching him after he got through there.
Yeah, again, that's, again, Harlan has a lot of explosive running backs, but Lucas just a different bit of explosiveness to him.
We kind of hinted on this the last couple weeks. It's been, we've got Lucas Francis in small doses. Tonight, for the most part, Shane on this drive looks to be almost 100%, maybe 80. I don't know
we're not even sure if he was hurt or what was going on is the thing.
Right. But nonetheless, Harlan now, thanks to Nolan Schwery, up 7-0 here late in the first quarter. .5:48 to go here in the first quarter. Shane, Harlan's first offensive drive, 7 on the board here in Perry. And that's what you need if you're Harlan trying to bounce back.
Yeah, I was going to say, not a lot of resistance from the Perry defense, as the only really bad play was the false start.
Right. And I mean, for the most part, Perry's first offensive drive, you got the first down. You kind of had a little bit of life. Just self-inflicted wounds knocked him back. Had to have a quick punt that gave Harlan really good field position, and Harlan turns it to 7. So,
Schwery just on fire tonight, knocking him into the end zone.
No help from the wind either. Shane, flags are not moving.
Yeah, he's, I don't know if it's the grass field or what, but he is booting the ball.
Kind of bringing back shades to the old Harlan field, Shane.
Oh, good old grass Merrill field.
So Perry will take over their second offensive drive on the 20, 1st and 10 when they break the huddle. As they will look to be in the shotgun again. As this will be a quarterback keeper, and he doesn't really have much of a running room, and he's met by a whole
host of Harlan defenders. Just going to take him down and hold him for no gain.
Kenny, the ball carrier.
No warning on that Cyclone alert there.
The line of scrimmage, 2nd down and 10.
He got to the line of scrimmage, Shane, and it, for the most part, he was at the line of scrimmage with Perry, but it just covered in Cyclones. So 2nd and 10, ball on the 20 for the Blue Jays, as we'll have some more laundry on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a false start or if we got a little bit of an early jump. So it is going to be a false start on the Blue Jays.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down and.
So that will make it 2nd and 15.
Ball on the 15. So again, another flag-filled drive for the Blue Jays, as this will be a run, and he might get maybe one on that run play. As Harlan all over this run game early, Shane, which is last couple of weeks that's what we need.
Yeah, it looks like he gained a couple there. Again, just got to get a little more solid tackling there for the Cyclones, as slipped through a couple guys' arms. So 3rd and 13 here from the 17. And the Blue Jays got to come up with something big here.
Just over 4 to go here in the first quarter. Harlan leading 7-0 as he'll roll out to the far side there. We might have a hold, as he'll just put it up in the air and throw it out of bounds. As I think Perry got away with a little hold there on the far side, Shane, as
4th down for the Blue Jays.
As he was being rushed by, I do believe that was Hayden Soma.
Yeah, again, great downfield coverage from the Cyclones, not really leaving Kenny anywhere to throw the ball.
So 4th and 13, ball on the 17 for the Blue Jays.
And they will obviously come out in their shotgun formation, probably 4 wide, with Kenny in the backfield. And you got to imagine they'll punt, but again, you can never be too sure.
Right. Guess this will be a quick punt. And out of bounds, just on the opposite side of.
Garrett Kenny's punt falls out of bounds.
I don't know if you saw it, but Dallas McDowell almost got a hand in there.
So Harlan, great field position again, starting on their own 47. So 2 drives in a row, Shane, the punting team for Perry, giving Harlan some good field position, and Harlan's taking advantage of it the last time they were on the field.
Yeah, again, I think I say this every week we have the broadcast. I want to come out with a shot play. One of these times, first play.
As Arkfeld under center, 2 receivers here to the near side, 1 to the far side. We might get that, as this will be Lucas Francis to the far side. He's got some room and just falls maybe about a yard short.
Number 7.
Yeah, Lucas Francis can always be considered a shot play too, because he can break one at any moment.
Brings up 2nd down and 1.
As he looks like to be about 2 yards short. So 2nd and 2, ball on Perry's 45 as Harlan brings it into Perry territory. Just over 3 minutes to go here. Harlan with a 7-point lead in the first quarter. As this will be Lucas Francis again. He's got some room, and he is going to be gone, as that is a house call for 6, touchdown Harlan.
As that was just a great set of blocking from this Harlan offensive line and Van Balla or Rise on the outside. I can't remember which one it was, but just sealing the cornerback out wide and sealing the end inside.
I think he had both of them because I think Dallas McDowell was off to the far side. So
yeah.
Well, I mean, you had the 2 biggest targets out there blocking for you. I'd run to that side too, and just like you said, just an open lane there, and Lucas Francis, a huge run, untouched.
Yeah,
kept the jersey clean on that one.
I was going to say, when he hits that open field, there's not a lot of people that are going to catch him.
So Schwery will put this through 14-0 here with 3:10 to go in the first quarter. Harlan kind of seems to have it all working tonight as they are up big here late in the first quarter. And kind of like the last couple of weeks, Shane, this is kind of what we need. A little bit of nice momentum, get your plays set, get kids settled in because, like we said, the next 3 games, Shane, are big ones.
Yeah, I mean, this one included, but yes, all of them are big ones.
Absolutely.
After, the unfortunate loss last week, this is a good way to bounce back for these Cyclones.
As right now, it just seems to all kind of be working for him. So Nolan Schwery is set to kick off here, and Shane, he's 2 for 2 for touchbacks. I do believe 3 for 3 actually.
2 for 2. This is the 3rd one.
Well, doesn't matter, his streak's over. As he's got some nice room there. Does it look like Spencer Feek had a chance to get him and just missed the tackle? So
I believe that was Rylan Modlin on the return there. Almost found a crease.
Yeah, nice little return there from the Blue Jays, setting them up on their 27 as they start their offensive drive here. As they have 2 receivers off to the far side in the shotgun for the Blue Jays, as this will be a run up the middle, and he's not going anywhere. As Harlan will drop him for a loss of 2 or 3.
As I believe that was Ben Leinen on the tackle.
2nd down and 12 for the Blue Jays.
So here we go, shotgun formation for the Blue Jays.
Yes, this will be another run play, and maybe back to the original line of scrimmage, Shane. A little quick pickup of 3 there.
Yeah, that play kind of looked dangerous. It looked like he had a good lane with a couple blockers coming through, but Harlan shut that down in a hurry.
As Perry kind of seems to be opening some lanes, Shane, but you only get those open for like a split second between Harlan's defensive line, as they're shutting the doors pretty quick. So it's 3rd and 10. Ball on Perry's 27 as they'll look to the air, and it's going to be complete to the sticks.
And they are going to mark him at the first down. Hagen Sorensen coming up on the tackle as Roberto Gomez makes the catch.
That was a nice looking. That was a nice looking pass play there, Shane.
First and 10 for the Blue
So I think Harlan was kind of looking towards maybe the far side there. I left the middle of the field wide open, and nice pitch and catch. Perry moves the sticks on a 3rd and 10. So 1st and 10, ball on the 37. As Harlan looks to be bringing it, and they do. As this will be right at the line, maybe a 1 yard loss.
Great job of just standing up the ball carrier by Hayden Soma, and Van Balla comes in to help bring him down.
So under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Perry
Bobby, your ball carrier,
looking at a
lost the
2nd and
play.
11,
Brings up
ball on their own
second down,
36,
11.
trailing Harlan 14-0.
And that's going to be some false starting on the Blue Jays. Not sure if there's kind of a miscommunication going on between center and quarterback, if it's just kind of like a delay on the snap or whatever, because it seems like he's calling for it, and the timing is there on everybody but the snap.
Right. A first quarter kind of plagued by flags, mainly for the same penalty. So Perry, 2nd and 16, ball on the 31.
They're going to
So
drop
to
back
the
to pass.
Throw. He's pressured out to the far side, and he's just going to throw it away again.
And Linen with the pressure, close to maybe a roughing the passer
It
call.
was pretty close.
But great pressure from the Cyclones, and they forced just the throw out of bounds.
3rd down and 16 to go.
14 seconds left here in the first quarter. You got to imagine this will probably be one of the last plays, maybe get one more in after this.
Possibly, Shane. The last 3rd down, Perry was faced. Turn it into a 1st down. So a 3rd and 16, ball on their 31. As he's looking to throw, he's going to go down the field and just overthrow his man. As
Kenny's pass falls.
It's like
was
Ehlert
right there.
and
4th down.
Nissen were deep for that one for the Cyclones. As Gustavo Drajos running the route and just overshot by a couple feet by Kenny.
So 4th and 16, ball on their 31. Perry brings out their punting unit, full punting unit this time.
Yeah, it looks like they've got Roberto Gomez back there to punt this one away, as looking to maybe play the field position battle a little more this time.
Yes, this is a nice punt. Shane had some hang time there. And fielded by Nissen.
I was going to say, Nissen does a good job holding on to that one. Dangerous one to go up and try and catch.
1 second left here in the first quarter. Harlan takes over on their 46. And Shane, 2 offensive drives for this Cyclones
Landon
team.
Nissen on the
Both touchdowns.
Yeah, and
a heavy dose of Lucas
No
Faces.
game.
always aided by having position in the 40-plus territory.
That's absolutely right.
1st and 10.
Because right now, the worst starting field position for the Cyclones has been on their own 40-yard line.
So 1st and 10, ball on their own 46. I formation here, as this will be a pass out to Rice. He's going to make a man miss and maybe get 5.
And that is the first cornerback, I think, that has made that tackle on Joseph on the pitch and catch.
It's usually a
Joseph Reese
2
Rice.
broken tackles and 6 on that play for the Cyclones, but
Yeah.
that's how we're going to end the first quarter.
As senior Alec Burgeon, the 5'7", 145-pound senior, first person I've seen take him down on that initial play.
Absolutely. So end of the first quarter, your Cyclones leading the Perry Blue Jays 14-0. And while they switch sides, Shane, let's give our sponsors for this year a shout out. Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Fairway in Harlan, United Bank of Iowa, Do It Best Hardware, Conductic Swampford, the Agency Insurance, Western Iowa Medical, Dr. J's Family Eye Care,
Cyclone Seed and Chemical, Shelby County State Bank, Hamilton Financial Services, Hanson House Senior Living, Paulie Jones Funeral Home, Murchu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, the Peterson Family Wellness Center, and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. And as always, special shout out to Pizza Ranch. Thanks for the broadcasting equipment and our new scoreboard camera. We're now able to go live wherever we're at.
wherever. Shane, quite the drive for Perry, or to Perry, I guess, an hour and hour and a half to get here.
Blue Jays
So
would like to welcome
Harlan still
everybody from Harlan
traveled
community.
well.
That's
Visitor
people
side
from
looks
Harlan,
pretty
Portsmouth,
good
Panama,
for the most
Westphalia,
part.
Erling, Jacksonville, Defiance.
Yeah, I always appreciate the fans making the trip to these away games.
Absolutely.
Not always a lot of close ones anymore.
No.
So Cyclones
year,
always appreciate all the support.
absolutely. Last year, unfortunately, weren't live last year, but felt like me and you were always traveling, Shane. So second and 7, as this will be Lucas Francis off to the far side here, as he's going to look to the sticks and be about 2 yards short.
Lucas Francis.
Yeah, it's a good job by Gustavo Drahos getting to the edge and keeping Lucas from getting more, because he was looking for the edge, and had he got it, that's another tutty.
It could have been, Shane. It looked
For Harlan community.
it looked like he was heading there, but instead we'll have a 3rd and 3 ball on our 47. So Harlan in the I formation, as this will be Bendorf. Looks to fall forward, and he does for quite a bit of yards.
There's his patented 5+ yard carry.
I mean, he's not that tall, Shane, but when he falls for about 10 yards.
Yeah, and again, Bendorf does a great
Joseph
job
Rice, your ball carrier. He
Absolutely,
picks up enough
yeah.
for a Harlan first down.
getting through, finding the hole, and like you said, falling forward.
41.
1st and 10 in Blue Jay territory on Perry's 41. Harlan in the I formation, as this will be Lucas Francis again. He's got enough maybe for 8 on that run play.
Got 8 about on that one.
Lucas Francis, your ball carrier.
As a
8-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 2.
as a almost fully charged Lucas Francis, Shane, we're seeing a heavy dose of Lucas Francis, and we haven't seen that since about the Glenwood game, really.
I mean, the Sergeant Bluff game, I think, is where he took that knock, or whatever.
Early in that one, but Lucas Francis has yet to really put a full game in since the Glenwood game, and this will be a little bit more of Lucas Francis. We got some flags on the field, and he'll break it for the first down, pending the flag.
I'm guessing it looks like it's going to be a hold, probably.
Minimal gain on the play. There is a flag on the field.
As I believe he does have the first down, barring the penalty.
Just a physical runner, Shane. I know the camera up here doesn't do no justice, but he was just shrugging him off, and still didn't look like he kind of fell on the defender there.
Holding Cyclone.
As it's going to be a holding, and Lucas Francis is going to take his first break of the night, and I believe Redmond Stevenson may be hurt, as it looks like Landon Kaufman going to come in to fill for Lucas.
And he's quite the speedster too. So Harlan never short on speed, Shane. So as we'll have Kaufman actually line up as receiver, have Bendorf in the backfield with Arkfelt, as Harlan looks to put it in the air. And he's going to have Joseph Rice in and out of his hands.
Great throw from Arkfeld. Unfortunate drop. I don't know if Arkfeld saw it, but yeah, Kaufman hit that streak and was wide open. And we've seen Arkfeld hit that throw time and time again this year.
So 3rd and 10, ball on Perry's 41, as Harlan dialed up a really good play just in and out of the hands of Joseph Rice. A rare incompletion. Harlan faced with the 3rd down, 3 off to the far side. Rice here to the near side, and Arkfelt going to complete it there. Bobbled pass by, I believe that was Dallas McDowell.
Yeah, and Brian, this is just something I'm kind of noticing. They've got that 5'7" kid on Joseph Rice.
Number 11, Dallas McDowell.
Joseph Rice is 6'4", 220. Definitely thinking probably should be throwing it up for him to go get it.
Yeah. It's usually, for some reason, Shane, the opposing teams line up their smallest cornerback on Joseph Rice. And Harlan looking to go for it here on 4th and 5. As Arkfelt looking to the air, has Rice on a nice slant route there.
Yeah.
And down at the 25 as they'll get stood up here. And Had some extra words there.
Yeah, as this time they swapped out the cornerback and brought in Garen Kenny to play defensive back on Joseph Rice.
1st and 10. Harlan converts on their first 4th down.
25-yard line.
Ball on Perry's 25. And that was just a nice play, Shane. A little in route there from in slant, I guess, from Joseph Rice.
Yeah, as it looks like they're going to have Kenny follow Joseph around.
As this is Lucas Francis, he's got some room. And, almost made a man miss down to the 15,
yeah,
16-yard line. But
shoestring tackle there for Uwabi.
Had the arm tackle, I thought Lucas Francis was going to get out of that, Shane, and that would have been another touchdown from Lucas Francis. Already has 2 on the night. So if you look at the scoreboard, 14-0, it's been all Lucas Francis. As he comes off for a breather. 2nd and 1. Ball on Perry's 16 for the Cyclones. As they are in the I formation. Kaufman in the backfield with Ben.
I think that's
Bendorf.
Nissen in the backfield.
And Harlan jumped early.
Illegal motion.
Yeah, that's they got Nissen in for him right now.
Second down.
But
3 to 5 up here. The jerseys just look the same.
yeah, I was going to say, it's not an easy read, especially from the angle we're getting, trying to read them sometimes. But nonetheless, a few Cyclones a little early to the party, and false start, going to set them back 5.
2nd and 6 now, ball on the 21. As this would be Nissen on the toss out to the far side. He's going to get the first down and a little more.
And we got some laundry in the backfield. I'm not sure what it's going to be.
As the refs here in the first half, Shane, have been busy. As I do believe they have the most passing attempts here in the first half between both teams. Has been the officials' arms. They're throwing dimes out there.
They are just dropping laundry left and right.
Absolutely. Must have watched Kirk Cousins last night on Thursday Night Football, just out there slinging it.
So it's going to be a hold on the Cyclones.
Holding is the call against Harlan. That'll be a 10-yard penalty.
I think they're going to get Hayden Soma on that one, as I saw him kind of talking to the officials a little bit.
He was the only one in the kind of the remaining line of scrimmage there after the play, so. So as this marches it back, it should be 2nd and 11, I do believe, for the Cyclones.
Or no, 2nd and 13.
2nd and 13, sorry.
Yes.
Ball on on Perry's 28. As Artfeldt's going to look for Rice there. He's got him at the sticks. That's a first down and just short of the touchdown.
I was going to say they are going to mark him at the 1.
As he was trying to stretch it, a little help from the Harlan stats over there. They were signaling touchdown, but 1 yard short. So 1st and goal, ball on the 1 for the Cyclones. As Francis just tripped up a little too far away from that goal line.
1 yard line.
So 1st and goal, ball on the 1. I'm sensing a fullback dive here, Shane.
Yeah, I mean, it's fullback dive, QB sneak.
As Bendorf up the middle, touchdown Harlan. As he was still carrying 5 yards past the.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's still good for his 5 as he's deep into the end zone there.
So Harlan in the end zone again, now leading 20-0. 7:22 to go here in the first half. Perry just doesn't really have an answer right now for Harlan's defense. Is kind of offense, a very balanced attack from Harlan on this drive.
Yeah, and again, looking to be a long night for the Perry quarterback, as he is on defense mode with Joseph Rice and then goes back in to play. So tough night for him.
As we get more laundry on a PAT.
Extra point is good. There is a flag on the field.
We'll see what this flag holds. And it is going to be an illegal procedure on the Cyclones.
Is the call.
So they will have to re-kick the extra point.
5-yard penalty.
And Brian, these officials may want to talk to the athletic training staff here in Perry, get some ice for their shoulders after the game.
Right. a very, very heavy penalty type of first half as Schwery. Oh, that one would have been good for 50. Shane up and good on the PAT. Harlan now 21-0. Maybe they did that just so he gets extra practice on the deep kicks there, because he booted that, Shane. Good thing we didn't park over there.
Yeah, so regardless, like you said, Cyclone's up 21-0. About 7.5 left to play in the first half. And Schwery out to bomb another one deep.
As, like you said, Shane, before, I guess I never noticed the quarterback playing both ways on this team. That's a long night there.
So he hadn't been up until that third down, and I think they realized Harlan's probably going to start throwing up the ball to Joseph. We might want a little more height out there.
But nonetheless, Shane, it could be a long game for him as that's a lot of play, as this one will be returned.
So I believe that is actually going to be Perry's best starting field position of the night.
I think you're right, as nice little downfield coverage there for the Cyclones. It was kind of a short kickoff, Shane, but Harlan's defense, or kicking team, down there in a hurry. So
I was going to say, that's the one thing we've seen really good out of Harlan this year. Kick coverage has been phenomenal.
Absolutely. I mean, and as of last week, Shane, the kick returns. Sparked by Spencer Fink's 95-yard kick return last week. Perry, though, takes over on their own 26, 1st and 10, as they'll look to the air. He's got some time, and now he's being pressured, just throws it away.
And it is a good thing Van Balla and McDowell were there. Drahos broke his route off to go deep, and if Kenny has a little bit of time, that's not going to be good for the Cyclones.
No, first time tonight, Shane, he kind of had a little bit of time to plant his feet and throw. I'm not sure if didn't seem like he was looking all the way down the field. But nonetheless, he checked down and just threw it away. So 2nd and 10 for the Blue Jays. Ball on their 26, trailing 21-0. As they'll look to the air again. And he's going to get some room and slide at the line of scrimmage, maybe gain of 1.
I believe they mark him where he starts the slide, so they are giving him about a half an inch.
No gain on the play.
So,
3rd down and 10.
3rd and 10. That's all you had to say, Shane. Just 3rd and 10.
Yeah, but they did move the stick a little forward, so.
So 3rd and 10, ball on Perry's 26. Just under 7 to go here. Harlan up 21-0 here in the first half. It's Perry in the shotgun again. As Shane has really kind of just been all pass on this drive for Perry, as they'll look to the air again. And he's just going to put it up, and he's going to overthrow everybody.
As Shields is in great position for that deep throw anyways. But not much room for Drahos to get anything going.
As he must have heard you from up here, because they just did streak Shane, and he threw it to where nobody could get it. He absolutely threw that downfield. So Perry faced with a 4th and 10, ball on their 26, as it looks like they are sending out.
Yeah, they're gonna go back to their quarterback punt formation. However, they will call a timeout.
So first timeout of the game, and it is Perry charged with the timeout.
Timeout, Blue
Facing a
Jays.
4th and 10, ball on the 26, 6:19 to go here in the first half. It's been all Harlan here in Perry, 21-0. Cyclones up big early, as Perry just really kind of sticking with the quarterback, possibly punting, possibly throwing. We've really only seen one actual punt formation from the Blue Jays.
Yeah, and again, I don't know, that could be something to keep an eye on, as this timeout may cause them to draw something up where maybe they try to throw the ball out of it rather than punt the ball. However, the last time they were in this, McDowell got through the line pretty quick, and if they're looking to throw it, they aren't going to have the time if that happens again.
No. And really, Shane, I think one out of the handful of pass plays has Perry really had the time to plant and throw. So as they'll look to be an offensive stance here, Harlan has a man back, and that will be a quick punt.
And McDowell, again, almost gets through to block it. Nissen fields it.
As he's got some room. He's going to push it past the 50, so Harlan will start in Blue Jay territory.
So I think he's going to get marked out at about the
45, it looks like.
46?
Landon Nissen on the return.
They're going to call it the 47.
The ball to the Perry 47-yard line. First and 10.
So Harlan starts first and 10 in Perry territory on their 47. 6:06 to go here in the first half. Harlan has yet to leave the field on offense without putting points up on the board. And 3 to the near side here. Francis in the backfield. And this will be another fumble again, as they're going to call it incomplete.
Oh, they are calling that a fumble and a first down for the Blue Jays.
So 2 weeks in a row, Shane, incomplete. It turns into a fumble for Harlan, as didn't look like a sense of urgency there after the dropped ball. And that was the dagger last week against Creston. So first and 10, ball on the Cyclones 49 for Perry as they get a turnover.
Yeah, and that's one of those things after, the experience with Creston last week. You got to have that sense of urgency. Absolutely. Just to be safe.
So Perry will keep it on the ground and get about 1.
Karen Kenny, your ball carrier. Minimal gain on the play. Brings up second down.
So second and well, they have 12, but
it is second and 10 still.
Ball on the 49. It's Perry under center here. Oh, just kidding. In the shotgun. As this play will be blown up in the backfield, so this will be the about 3-yard loss for the Blue Jays, as Harlan just busted through that offensive line and they'll set him back 3.
Yeah, and Perry going with the pulling lineman on this one, trying to get something established, but I think Harlan's seeing that and shooting the gap.
So 3rd and 12. They have it. It should be 3rd and 13. Ball on the Blue Jays 49. Harlan almost jumped there. And Perry will call a timeout.
Timeout, Blue Jays.
So another timeout for the Blue Jays. Kind of wasting a couple here.
That one was kind of, they had Harlan to jump. Just didn't hike it and then called it a timeout here. 4:30 to go here in the first half. I'm not sure if it's just because they have them, they're going to burn them. But trailing Harlan 21-0. Harlan, last offensive drive, first one that they didn't put points up on the board on a backwards pass that resulted in a fumble. Recovered by Perry, and now Perry's in business. 3rd and 12 when they come out of the timeout. As this Harlan defense kind of been under attack the last couple of weeks, Shane, and not budging here in Perry.
Yeah, doing a much better job of holding the gaps and filling the gaps and making sure nothing is available.
Good downfield coverage. Definitely a Harlan defense out to kind of set the record straight a little bit. So 3rd and 10 or 3rd and 12. Ball on Perry's own 49. As they look to the air, he's going to send it downfield. and incomplete.
And again, good coverage, close to pass interference, but we haven't really seen that called all year. As Ehlert gets his hands up but doesn't get his head around. It's one of those, could go 50-50, but I guess after seeing the way they've officiated all year, might as well keep playing it that way.
So Perry's setting to a 4th and 12, as it looks like the officials are more worried about false starts tonight, Shane. As Perry, kind of a high snap there, will punt it away. This will be a line drive right to Nissen, as he's got it and has got a lot of room. And he is past the 50, and he's almost broke it, Shane.
Yeah.
Well inside Perry's territory.
Taken down, it looks like about the 25. We'll see where they mark it. They're going to mark him a few yards back, so call it the
28.
28, yeah, it'll be the 28.
So a great punt return there by Nissen, who it was just a straight line drive to him, Shane.
Yeah, gets to catch it on the run, and I don't know if you saw, Brian, they had their gunner on the outside, kind of more worried about his blocker than making the tackle.
So 1st and 10 for the Cyclones. As this will be Lucas Francis here, and he's got some room and well past the first down, so that's a first down for the Cyclones. So inside Perry's 20.
Lucas Francis, your ball carrier. He takes the ball down to the Perry 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10.
For the Cyclones.
Inside the red zone again here on Perry's 16. So 21-0 right now. Just under 4 minutes to go, as Lucas Francis again, he's got some room and he's got the corner. Touchdown Harlan, as Lucas Francis walks in again. Incredible blocking by the Cyclones, and Lucas Francis scores his 3rd touchdown tonight, Shane. And Harlan up big, 27-0.
Yeah, again, he is just seeing the field, reading the blocks really well right now, as he's getting to the outside and he is gone in a cloud of dust.
Absolutely, as he had the corner, Shane, and Perry just couldn't catch him to that pylon, and Lucas Francis puts another 6 up on the board for the Cyclones.
So Nolan Schwery out for the extra point. And he knocks that one through to make it 28-0.
Extra point is good.
Like I said, Shane, that could have been good from probably midfield.
Yeah.
He's got himself a leg on him.
You are not wrong by any means. Nolan is a very reliable kicker.
Absolutely. Game winner last year against Glenwood, and just been clutch ever since. So 3:31 to go here in the first half. Harlan 28 and Perry nothing, as Harlan set to kick it away. And this kick is going to be dropped here inside the 5, as Harlan's going to get still on his feet there as he gets to about the 20.
So Philip Gray muffs the kick, but still manages to get it to about the 20.
I think he hesitated there. Shane thought it maybe was going to roll into the end zone there. It stopped at 3. So he had to get it and go, but 1 yard short of a touchback anyways, so Perry takes over. 3:21 to go here in the first half. Ball on their 19 as they start another offensive drive here.
So 3:21 left. You got to imagine Perry's probably should be looking to throw the ball a little more.
Yeah, you got to play with a little bit of urgency. I know you're down 28-0, but try to put something, and they're going to keep it on the ground. Maybe, and Harlan's saying they got the ball, and they do.
Well, they do. I'm not seeing a signal from the official.
There's a fumble on the play.
There it is.
And there it is. Harlan
Covered by the Cyclones.
gets it.
1st and 10 for Harlan.
As that was number 79 coming up with that one.
I believe that's Austin Spray on the fumble recovery.
I'm not sure. It is Austin Spray.
So great job by the Harlan defense of punching that ball out and getting on it in a hurry.
Up 28-0 here, Shane. 3:13 to go. Plenty to put another 6 up on the board, Shane, and then that's continuous clock here in the first half. As Lucas Francis gets the ball again, he's got some room and gone. Touchdown, Harlan. One play, 20 yards.
As
Francis, untouched.
Van Balla out there just
blocking.
Good seal block, and Lucas Francis on his way to the house.
Absolutely, and Shane, that is number 4 tonight for Lucas Francis. As Harlan, the last 2 weeks have gotten run all over, and tonight, Shane, I'm flipping the script, running all over the opposing team, and it is great to have Lucas Francis back.
Yeah, again, this is the back we saw in the first couple games, and including Glenwood as well.
Yeah, so that is good from Nolan Schwery. Now 35-0, Harlan over Perry. And it is here in the first half, Shane. It's been the Lucas Francis show offensively, as he's just been on a different level.
Yeah, and it's always a fun show to watch.
Yeah. As that one, Shane, one play, 20 yards, untouched. Reservation for 6. As Harlan's offense just firing on all cylinders, maybe even has an extra cylinder in there.
They are not slowing down, that's for sure.
35-0 here in the first half. As Nolan Schwery set to kick it away. As it is a booming kick from Nolan Schwery. As this one will be a little bit past the 20 there for Perry. Another downfield, just rumble.
I didn't.
Kickoff team.
Yeah, I did not see who the number was on the person that returned it.
On the return.
That was number 40, Merhowie Goydam. On the return.
Harlan's kick return team downfield again, Shane, in a hurry. Just a different downhill speed. So 1st and 10, ball on the 23 for the Blue Jays. As this will be unfortunately, he will drop it and he'll fall down at the 6.
I'm not sure there was much room to run even if he holds on to that.
As it was a sweep.
A little reverse. It was a little reverse.
Handed off to the other side, and the handoff there, Shane, didn't go their way. And they'll drop back to the 7. So Perry looking at a 2nd and 26. 2nd and about a mile for the Blue Jays. As Shane, like you said, Harlan's defense really wasn't fazed by that anyways. Their defensive line threw that offensive line pretty quick.
Yeah, I believe it was Hightoff on the backside with some others that were there for that anyways.
And this will be a pitch to the far side here, and he's got some room. And almost kind of gets it back to the line of scrimmage, about 5 yards short.
Yeah, great play to come back with by the Blue Jays. A little motion sweep toss out of the shotgun, and yeah, he gets a good chunky yardage.
I think Harlan was expecting maybe a read option. They loaded the middle of the line pretty good. Perry now 3rd and 15, ball on their own 18. As this will look to be another pitch, and Harlan will gobble him up in the backfield at about the 10. So a loss of 8 on that play, as Perry didn't fool Harlan on that one.
He's tackled for a loss. It'll be 4th and long for the Blue Jays.
So a 4th and 22.
Yes, they will have to punt this. Harlan will get a chance to maybe tack on some more.
Or maybe just kind of go in up 35-0.
Yeah, not sure what they'll go with, but Spencer Fink, the dangerous return man, back in the punt return area.
And why not? I mean, Nissen had himself a great return on the last punt. As tick-tock goes the clock, Shane, up 35-0. It'll be continuous clock for the Cyclones. As Harlan will jump. As
I believe that's Jasper Nielsen that just gets a little bit of a jump there. And the high school level, once you get into the neutral zone, it's an automatic flag. It doesn't matter if anybody flinches or not.
So still looking at a 4th and long for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, but at this point now they do not have to snap it.
Absolutely. So now they can kill the clock and not give Harlan an opportunity to do any more damage here in the first half.
And I'm pretty sure that's exactly what the Blue Jays will do, is just let the clock run out, get into the locker room, try and make their adjustments, and come back out.
Shane, down 35-0, I would do kind of the same, as that looks like exactly what's going to happen. So the end of the first half, Harlan 35 up big over Perry here in Perry, 35-0. As they are going to go into halftime and take a break. We are going to give our sponsors a shout out before we head into halftime ourselves. Thank you to Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Fairway in Harlan, United Bank of Iowa, Do It Best, Hardware, Conductor Swampler, The Agency Insurance, Western Iowa Medical, Dr. J's Family Eye Care,
Cyclone Seed and Chemical, Shelby County State Bank, Hamilton Financial Services, Hanson House Senior Living, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Murchu Medical Center Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
And again, a huge shout out to Pizza Ranch for the scoreboard and our broadcasting equipment. So here in the first half, Harlan 35, Perry nothing. We will be back for the second half. You're watching HLTV Channel 15.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want. Get a load of these. Our new loaded cheesy ranch sticks are now topped with an extra layer of flavor, skillet crust, melty cheese, herbs and spices, and up to 2 of your favorite toppings. They're the ultimate appetizer on the buffet or on the go. Don't you just love that new menu item smell? Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
This program has been brought to you by Dylan Hamilton, financial advisor with Hamilton Financial Services, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. Contact Dylan today at 712-235-5500. Office is located in Harlan and Walnut.
Harlan Do It Best is your best source for friendly service, expert advice, and innovative products. Whether you need to build it, paint it, fix it, or grill it, we have it all. Our full-service paint department, utilizing Valspar paints, can match any color for your interior and exterior painting projects. Check out our new Diablo tool aisle for all power tool accessories needed for your home improvements. Make grilling easy with our full selection of grills and grilling supplies. Harlan Do It Best, conveniently located at 1810 Chatburn Avenue in Harlan.
Western Iowa Medical, providing outstanding service and the highest quality medical equipment and supplies in Western Iowa. At Western Iowa Medical in Harlan, it's our mission to meet all your home health care needs.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Set SCSB as your financial teammate. Plan now so you're ready to ace your next major purchase. Kill unexpected requests for personal information. Save early, save often for unexpected expenses. Partner with the experts at SCSB to hit your financial marks. The ball's in your court. Stay on top of your financial game with SCSB.
Advertise with HMU. Are you looking for an easy and affordable way to get your business out there? Why not advertise right here? HMU is looking for sponsors, and starting as low as $40 a month, your business could be featured right here. Our sponsors help us cover programs just like this one, and thanks to their support, we're now able to broadcast Cyclone sports, concerts, and more live on both HLTV, Channel 15, and YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Call 755-5182 and ask for Jonathan, or email jnorth@hmunet.com and ask for more information today.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Looking for insurance coverage at competitive rates? As an independent agency, we are not tied to one insurance company. We work for you, the agency, located right across from City Hall.
How do you game? Do you shoot your shot? Do you go for the goal? Or throw the high cheese? Whatever you do, our goal at Murtu Physical Therapy is to keep you in the game. Murtu Physical Therapy. Game on.
At Polly Jones Funeral Home, compassion is our foundation. As a proud family-owned and operated business, we understand that during times of loss, empathy and understanding make all the difference. Our dedicated professionals, rooted in family values, are here to answer your calls and address your questions and concerns. With 3 locations in Harlan, Avoca, and Denison, we're available whenever and wherever you need us to provide customized services for every family we serve. Polly Jones Funeral Home, proudly serving our communities for over 90 years.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical is your one-stop shop for all your agronomy inputs. Whether it's seeds, chemicals, fertilizers, or custom application, the staff at Cyclone Seed will work hard for your business. When you work with Cyclone Seed and Chemical, you'll have to build a bigger bin.
Listen to 105.3 KNOD. KNOD covers local, state, and world news. KNOD covers your favorite local high school sports, the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Chicago Cubs. KNOD covers Brownfield Ag News programs. KNOD plays the hits you want to hear from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. KNOD has great advertising rates for your business. Call 800-876-KNOD for more info. 105.3 KNOD.
At Keist Auto Center, it's our mission to be the automotive home of Ford, Chevy, and GMC drivers in Southwest Iowa. Conveniently located just off Highway 59 in Harlan, we provide a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and always deliver customer service with a smile. As your hometown auto dealer, we strive to make every transaction an easy one. Call or stop by today to get in touch with a member of our team and let us know how we can serve you today. Keist Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Cyclone Lanes in Harlan is your total family fun entertainment center. Known for our homemade buttercrust pizza, we also offer great burgers and a variety of other sandwiches and sides, all available to eat in or carry out. Cyclone Lanes is available for birthday parties, company outings, and church youth groups. Laser bowling starts on Friday and Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. We invite you to come enjoy some fun family entertainment and great food at Cyclone Lanes in Harlan.
If you grill it, he will come.
Wait.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
Programming on HLTV Channel 15 has been brought to you by Pizza Ranch in Harlan, Do It Best Hardware, The Agency in Harlan, Hamilton Financial Services,
Fairway in Harlan,
Western Iowa Medical in Harlan,
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Paulie Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical, build a bigger bin.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here, member FDIC.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want. Get a load of these. Our new loaded cheesy ranch sticks are now topped with an extra layer of flavor. Skillet crust, melty cheese, herbs and spices, and up to 2 of your favorite toppings. They're the ultimate appetizer on the buffet or on the go. Don't you just love that new menu item smell? Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
This program has been brought to you by Dylan Hamilton, financial advisor with Hamilton Financial Services, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. Contact Dylan today at 712-235-5500. Office is located in Harlan and Walnut.
Harlan Do It Best is your best source for friendly service, expert advice, and innovative products. Whether you need to build it, paint it, fix it, or grill it, we have it all. Our full-service paint department, utilizing Valspar paints, can match any color for your interior and exterior painting projects. Check out our new Diablo tool aisle for all power tool accessories needed for your home improvements. Make grilling easy with our full selection of grills and grilling supplies. Harlan Do It Best, conveniently located at 1810 Chatbird Avenue in Harlan.
Western Iowa Medical, providing outstanding service and the highest quality medical equipment and supplies in Western Iowa. At Western Iowa Medical in Harlan, it's our mission to meet all your home health care needs.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Set SCSB as your financial teammate. Plan now so you're ready to ace your next major purchase. Kill unexpected requests for personal information. Save early, save often for unexpected expenses. Partner with the experts at SCSB to hit your financial marks. The ball's in your court. Stay on top of your financial game with SCSB.
Advertise with HMU. Are you looking for an easy and affordable way to get your business out there? Why not advertise right here? HMU is looking for sponsors, and starting as low as $40 a month, your business could be featured right here. Our sponsors help us cover programs just like this one, and thanks to their support, we're now able to broadcast Cyclone sports, concerts, and more live on both HLTV, Channel 15, and YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Call 755-5182 and ask for Jonathan, or email jnorth@hmunet.com and ask for more information today.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Looking for insurance coverage at competitive rates? As an independent agency, we are not tied to one insurance company. We work for you, the agency, located right across from City Hall.
How do you game? Do you shoot your shot? Do you go for the goal? Or throw the high cheese? Whatever you do, our goal at Murtu Physical Therapy is to keep you in the game. Murtu Physical Therapy. Game on.
At Polly Jones Funeral Home, compassion is our foundation. As a proud family-owned and operated business, we understand that during times of loss, empathy and understanding make all the difference. Our dedicated professionals, rooted in family values, are here to answer your calls and address your questions and concerns. With 3 locations in Harlan, Avoca, and Denison, we're available whenever and wherever you need us to provide customized services for every family we serve. Polly Jones Funeral Home, proudly serving our communities for over 90 years.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical is your one-stop shop for all your agronomy inputs. Whether it's seeds, chemicals, fertilizers, or custom application, the staff at Cyclone Seed will work hard for your business. When you work with Cyclone Seed and Chemical, you'll have to build a bigger bin.
Listen to 105.3 KNOD. KNOD covers local, state, and world news. KNOD covers your favorite local high school sports, the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Chicago Cubs. KNOD covers Brownfield Ag News programs. KNOD plays the hits you want to hear from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. KNOD has great advertising rates.
And welcome back, Cyclone fans, as we're set for another action-packed half of Cyclone football.
That's right, Shane. First half, the Lucas Francis show, we'll just label that Lucas Francis 4 touchdowns out of the 5 touchdowns Harlan scored. The other one, Bendorf on a fullback dive. Harlan on the ground basically all first half. Kind of back and forth, a little bit balance attack, but for the most part, strictly just a heavy dose of Lucas Francis, as he kind of seems to be a little bit more healthy heading into this game. And Harlan continues clock at the end of the second quarter, and will receive the kickoff here to start the second half. And Harlan's offense has just been on a roll, Shane.
Yeah, and let's not sell short this passing attack for the Cyclones either, as Arkfeld throwing quite a few good passes downfield to Rise. He's had other receivers open as well, just couple couple drops here and there. Obviously, the unfortunate backwards pass fumble to Van Balla. But the Cyclones looking to start with the ball and keep adding to this lead, as we will have continuous clock the rest of the game.
That's right. Hopefully, Shane. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
For the most part, yes. As it looks like Kaufman and Fink back to receive this kick. And Shane, there early in the first half, a really good punt return from Neeson, as Harlan last week had a big kick return. So very dangerous, underappreciated thing from Harlan has been their special teams.
Yeah, and we will see Jonathan Gomez set to kick off for the Blue Jays.
As this will be a nice little line drive kick again returned. I do believe that's Spencer Fink. He's past the 20 and he's got some room, and he's going to be past the 50 and pushed out of bounds well in Perry territory. Almost broke another big one, Shane, and he just kept going, and we have a late penalty there off to the near side or far side, as it might have looked.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it was, if they're going to get something for words exchange after the play.
So as they kind of talk about the call, as we are about ready to get to ball, and it looks like Harlan's going backwards.
Personal foul against the Blue Jays. 15-yard penalty.
They must have caught Spencer Fink out a lot earlier than what I thought he was at.
I thought it was over to the kind of the sideline there, but Harlan gets some extra yards well into Perry territory now. Ball on Perry's 30, and Harlan will take over. First offensive drive here in the second half. Gabe Arkfeld under center, Harlan in the I formation. As this will be Lucas Francis, as Shane Cooper is lined up as a fullback, and first time tonight, Lucas Francis stopped for a short gain. Looked like maybe 2 on that play.
Yeah, as I believe that was Jorge Ramirez there on the tackle. He filled that from the linebacker position really well.
So 2nd and 8, ball on the 28 for the Cyclones. As this will be Lucas Francis again off to the far side there. He's going to cut back in. He's got some room, well passed, well into Perry territory inside the 15.
Yeah, great carry by Lucas. Good juke back to the inside. And he finds himself just inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
From the Perry 14.
So under center again for Arkfeld. They go fullback dive to Cooper. He's wrapped up in a hurry, though.
So Shane Cooper kind of looks like an old school fullback anyways.
Short gain on the play brings up 2nd down and 8.
As not really sure why Bendorf not in there. You're getting about 5 or 6 yards a fullback dive from him, but 2nd and 6 now. Ball on the 10 for the Cyclones. As they are back in the I formation again. Francis in the backfield. This will be Francis to the far side, and he's still on his feet. Touchdown.
Touchdown number
Harlan.
5 for Lucas Francis tonight.
That is a 5 spot for Lucas Francis. Harlan now 41-0 over the Blue Jays. 9:43 to go. And what a night from Lucas Francis, Shane, and has just been him from the get-go, and Harlan fueling the fire here in the second half.
Yeah, making up some ground from the lost time, being out last week for most of the game, just playing sparingly.
Right. Maybe this might be the last offensive drive for the first string, maybe one more, but we're looking to get in the territory of maybe some second string kids coming in here, letting the first string rest the rest of the game. So
yeah, as snap a little low from the center there. Kaufman handles it, and Schwery, as usual, knocks her on through.
That's right. 42-0 now. Harlan over Perry right now, big, as 9:43 to go here in the third quarter, Shane. Should we see some sense of urgency from Perry, or is Perry just going to kind of come out and just kind of stick with their game plan and maybe hope something breaks open?
I mean, you would think they would maybe come out with a little bit of urgency. However, this Cyclone defense has really been locked in tonight.
Absolutely. For a team that has had trouble the last couple of weeks, it's just been a completely different Cyclone defense. And Nolan Schwery set to kick it away. And this will be a nice kick from Schwery as returned inside the 10.
Bobbled a little bit by Gray, but Spencer Fink getting down on the tackle.
Philip Gray.
As Harlan's just downfield coverage on the kick return, Shane, just on another level tonight, as it seems like once they kick the ball's in the air, it's downfield in a hurry.
Yeah, again, I've said it all year. They're doing a great job this year of filling the lanes and making sure not to give up anything big.
So 1st and 10, ball on Perry's 19 as the Blue Jays will take over here. As Perry keep it on the ground, gonna run here to the near side and just out, kind of dives maybe to the 20, maybe 1 or 2 yard gain there. Not a lot of running room for Perry on that play.
I was gonna say QB run's not really working well this week at all. As like I said, the Cyclones are locked in.
So 2nd and 9, ball on the 20. They'll give him 1 yard on that quarterback keeper. Nice little send a man in motion. They'll look to the air. Nice little drop out here. And he'll get pushed out of bounds there. Nice little play by Perry, kind of getting something going here.
Yeah, good toss from Kenny out wide. The Cyclones do move and flow to the ball very well there, though, and limit it to a short gain.
So a 3rd and 5 on the 5 yard completion there from Perry will put them in at their own 24. As they'll look to the airs, he's kind of pushed out to the pocket. He's going to run to the far side. No room. Van Balla is going to push him out of bounds.
Yeah, ushered out of bounds by Van Balla. McDowell through the line right away off the snap, and there's just nowhere for him to go.
Harlan's defense just kind of have all the answers, as this will be pushed back about 6. They'll say a loss of 5 as Perry looked for another 4th and 10. Ball on their 19 now from where they started this drive.
Yeah, I mean, even if he had time to throw, it's not looking like there's even anybody open anyways.
Harlan has great downfield coverage tonight, as Perry will go with that quick punt, as this will be returned and be inside Perry's territory there.
As that's Mason Getzinger back on the punt.
As we're seeing some different faces here for Harlan, as we will more than likely see a new quarterback in.
Toby 12-yard return on the play. 1st and 10 for the Cyclones, starting at the Perry 46-yard line.
As Harlan will keep it on the ground, this Nissen up to about 4.
Yeah, it's a new quarterback in for the Cyclones.
Number 5, Landon Nissen, your ball carrier.
That's up 42-0, Shane. More than likely, you're going to start seeing some kids normally not on the field, going to come in and get some playing time, let the starters rest.
Yeah, typically it's Colton Schneider, but this is a different quarterback in.
As Nissen's going to be swallowed in the backfield. As good.
Yeah, no room to run
play there from Perry.
No room to run. They did a good job setting the edge there.
Yeah. So that'll push Harlan back to a 3rd and long here, as 3rd and 12. Still in Perry territory. Ball on the Perry's 48.
Loss on the play, it brings up 3rd down and 12.
So Harlan in the shotgun here. Two receivers on each side. As Harlan's going to put it in the air and well outside, as he'll throw it into the Perry sideline.
As Nissen slipped on the out cut.
Pass falls incomplete, brings up 4th down and 12.
And the Cyclone's going to send out the punt unit.
So first time tonight, Harlan going to punt it away, as Harlan's 2nd string going to see if they can kind of get settled in and get something going.
So Nolan Schwery set deep to receive the snap.
A nice punt from Schwery.
And he's done a phenomenal job this year of punting.
As they'll mark it down at the 11. And what a punt from Schwery. Pins him in deep. And
say the last couple weeks, I know he had one at the 2, I think one at the 5. Now at the 11.
1st and 10.
Kid's just been on fire.
Absolutely.
En fuego, as they say.
Pat McAfee, who, right? So 1st and 10 for Perry. Ball on their 11, as we are getting a whole new look of Cyclones here on the defense. Van Ball is still out there, but for the most part, a new look Cyclone defense. So we'll see what they can put together.
Hayden Soma running on late.
As Perry will run off to the far side there and gets the 1st down and more.
Eventually taken down, but Perry getting some yards.
Since kind of taking over here in the 2nd half here, Shane, Perry finding a little bit of rhythm. Unfortunately, a little too late. Harlan up big, 42-0. But still fighting. So 1st and 10, ball on their own 25 for the Blue Jays. As a look to the air there, and incomplete, as that was broken up by Van Balla.
Yeah, Van Balla is sitting back and just reading.
As
Kenny just didn't look like he saw him maybe, or just didn't layer the throw enough to get it over the linebacker.
He read that play perfect. I don't know if he just kind of blended in with the D-line, but like you said, he did not see him. Van Balla in and out of his hands. It could have been a huge turnover for the Cyclones. 2nd and 10 now, ball on the 25 for the Blue Jays. As this will be a toss here to the near side, and we got a couple missed tackles there, as it looked like Mason Schultz was going to get that at about the 25. It slips out of his arms there. As
I think we're going to get an extra 15 tacked on for a face mask.
We got a high tackle there.
I believe it was Van Balla that went in first and maybe got a piece of the face mask. Oh, they're calling a hold.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll take it. Never mind what we said.
I saw the head jerk a little bit.
There was a couple high tackles there from Harlan. I thought we were gonna get for a face mask, but yeah, Van Balla and Mason Schultz there slowed him down with the arm tackle. Shane, he just broke free and was able to get in the backfield. But 2nd and 20 now from their 15 as Perry. Now look to the air. He's gonna get pressured. He's gonna be running into the end zone. Kind of a dangerous little run. He's gonna throw it deep and incomplete. As Spencer Fink was late to the coverage there and broke it up on the tackle, I do believe. As
I don't think Fink maybe thought he had quite that arm strength in him, and the receiver just leaked out behind him.
Yeah, well, Shane, it looked like it was going to get blown up, possibly a safety. He was running basically for his life from about the 5 inside the end zone to the line of scrimmage and chucked it downfield.
Yeah, Perry has been rolling out the QB out of the pocket, and looks like the right defense was called as Van Balla was on the blitz off the edge.
As this will be and I think that might be a safety.
Nope, they're going to blow him down at the 1.
That was a blown up play, a little pitch there, too high. And Perry goes down to their 1 as a pitch play, Shane. It didn't work out. Perry's sitting at a 4th and 20 now, ball in the 15, and that was the final play of the 3rd quarter. So quite the fireworks here in the 3rd quarter. Harlan puts up 7 more thanks to Lucas Francis scoring his 5th. And as they switch sides, we'll give our sponsors a shout out here. We would like to thank Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Fairway in Harlan, United Bank of Iowa, Do It Best Hardware, Conducting Swampler, The Agency, Western Iowa Medical, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Cyclone Seed and Chemical,
Shelby County State Bank, Hamilton Financial Services, Hanson House Senior Living, Paulie Jones Funeral Home, Merchu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. And as per usual, special shout out to Pizza Ranch for the new broadcasting equipment and our sweet scoreboard camera.
That's right. Thank God, because Shane, now we're live all the time. All the time. Nothing better than sitting at home if you can't make it to a Harlan game on an away game and being able to watch them on HLTV channel 15
or YouTube, live on YouTube.
HMU's YouTube channel, live streaming it. Doesn't get any better. So, coming out here, first play of the 4th quarter. Perry, 4th and 29, ball on their 1.
Punting from the end zone, more than likely. I mean, they haven't gone for it all game, so you got to imagine it's going to be another punt from Kenny.
As it looked like Mason Schultz almost got in there, Shane. And he muffed it. And Harlan's going to hop on it. Oh, man. And that was a dangerous play. As
heads up play from Cade Nelson to jump on that football. Looked like Fink maybe misjudged it a little bit coming out of the air.
Yeah,
and
not sure what happened there.
Short hopped him a little bit.
But Shane, pressure in the end zone on that kick return, or on that kick defense there from the Cyclones. So it looked like Mason Schultz was about to get home there. So 1st and 10, ball on Perry's 35 as Harlan takes over on offense.
So handoff to Nissen, and he's through the line.
About 8 yards on that one.
Almost to the 1st down. And again, as our old friend Ron Novotny would say, tick-tock goes the clock. We are here, continuous clock, and it is just counting down.
Especially with a late start, Shane. This game didn't start until 7:30. So 11:16 to go here in the 4th. Harlan, 2nd and 2, as this is A nice run play past the sticks for the Cyclones, as that'll be a first down.
Yeah, as that's number 32. He is not in our programs.
As we are letting a lot of the starters rest here tonight, Shane, which is what we need.
He picks up enough for a Harlan.
Yeah, it's always nice to see these kids get in and get some game time.
24-yard line.
So 1st and 10, ball on Perry's 23. Harlan looking for something, as this would be a fullback dive. Shane Cooper upended past the sticks. As man, he just took the ball in downhill speed.
Yeah, it was I'm running forward, get out of the way.
Pretty much. So another first down at about the 13 for the Cyclones. Well into Perry territory here. It's Harlan in the I formation, as they're just going to kind of keep it on the ground, as that will be going for about 6 or 7 on that, as he had some running room there for the Cyclones.
Adam Taylor, your ball carrier, 5-yard gain, 2nd down and 5, Cyclones.
So 2nd and 5, ball on the 7 for the Cyclones, as Harlan in the I formation, as this will be another run to the far side. He's going to get the corner to the sticks at least, as I think they're going to give him the first down.
He did get the first down.
So 1st and goal, ball on about the 2.
Or it looks like they're marking it at the 2. Maybe the 3. Definitely the 3. We were wrong.
Short gain on the play brings up 3rd down and less than a yard.
So 3rd and goal, ball on the 3 for the Cyclones. I guess 3rd and 1, sorry. They can get a first down here. As this will be Hayden Soma was trying to get in there on the fullback dive. As he'll be down at about the 2. So that'll be enough.
First down.
So that'll be enough for a Harlan first down.
Harlan also gets Perry 3-yard line.
So ball at the 2-yard line. Got to wonder if they're going to maybe keep trying to get Hayden in the end zone. Love to see him giving the offensive lineman some love.
Why not? I mean, he's been a force all season. Why not give him a touchdown here? As this will be a keeper.
QB sneak, and he is in.
Touchdown, Harlan.
That is number 18, again, not in the program.
Quarterback keeper, touchdown, Harlan.
So Harlan now 48-0 over Perry. 7:55 to go here in the 4th quarter.
As Schwery on for the extra point.
With the old swing-in gate. Shane. It's going to fool somebody. As Schwery is good for the PAT, as it is 49-0 Harlan over the Blue Jays. And Shane, what a drive for Harlan's 2nd string. Kind of a nice little confidence there. It looked like a nice, well-run type of drive. Kept it on the ground, getting moving sticks.
Just some good hard-nosed running there, finding the crease.
Panama, Westphalia, Erling, Jacksonville, Defiance, Corley. Cyclones, 49, Perry 0.
As we have Schwery back on to kick it away.
As the kick is away, and a nice kick from Schwery, and that will go in to the end zone for a touchback. So it just must be the side of the field.
Yeah, and this one, I mean, they're landing a little short, which is fine, but these Perry return men are really hoping that it keeps on carrying in the end zone because they're not even giving it a second look off the bounce.
Playing a dangerous game there, Shane. Takes a wrong bounce. It's
we've seen this Harlan kick coverage team get down the field in a hurry.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you're not paying attention, not good.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 20. As Perry is going to be looking to pass here. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket. He's going to get some yards there. As Harlan was bringing the house on that one, Shane.
Yeah, and Kenny pulled his head down a little early as he had number 88 streaking on a post across the middle.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 24. About 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Perry will send a man in motion here. We'll pitch out to the near side here. And Harlan will get a missed tackle there. As not sure if they thought he was out of bounds or not, but Mason Schultz came in there, finished off the tackle.
It was Cade Nelson there, finishing off the tackle. Mason was there kind of to usher him out of bounds, but Cade standing strong.
Either way, I think they were expecting him. I thought he might have came out of bounds about the 40, but
yeah, he did.
About the whistle. So 1st and 10 for the Blue Jays. Ball on their 39. As this would be a run play right up the middle. He's got enough for the first down. A nice run play from the Perry Blue Jays.
Awabi breaks about a 12-yard run there.
As Harlan was kind of expecting a kind of, well, lately it's been off to the sides.
Yeah, they've been that little shotgun motion toss play mostly, and QB, power.
Yeah, the one time Harlan doesn't load the box, Perry goes right up the field. So 1st and 10, ball on Harlan's 47 as Perry's putting together a pretty good offensive drive here. As this one will be to the inside here. A nice tackle from
Alex McCulley there.
Alex McCulley. So 1st and 10, ball on the
Wyatt Belgard, your ball
39.
8-yard gain on the play. It brings up 2nd down and 2.
5.5 minutes left in the game.
Excuse me, 2nd down. I said 1st down, sorry. Perry's going to keep it on the ground again. And just enough for the first down.
I was going to say, I don't think he got, they're marking him at the line of scrimmage. I thought for sure he had it, but they are marking him at the line of scrimmage.
Tough spots in this game. So 3rd down, 3rd and 1 for the Blue Jays.
No gain on the play, remains 3rd down.
Under 5 to go here. Harlan 49, Perry nothing. Perry looking to put some points up on the board here at the end of the game. As Perry will look to the air, and he's got a whole bunch of Cyclones pushing him, and he's just going to heave it down the field and caught. Touchdown, Perry. What a throw-up play from Perry there, and Perry will be on the board late in the 4th quarter.
As there goes the shutout for the Cyclones. It looked like Kenny just kind of threw up a prayer there.
And I thought it was going to be short there, Shane, but no. Perry puts up 6 here, so 49-6. Harlan over Perry, as Perry still fighting. As what an offensive drive from Perry, kind of moving the sticks here, getting 6 on the board here late. As this will be up and good. Nice kick there from Perry, as Perry now 7, Harlan 49.
Extra point attempt is good.
He's showing some fight here, Shane.
Yeah,
You like to see it.
definitely not going away or giving up. Always like to see kids compete the entire time.
Absolutely. Builds character that way. 4:27 to go here at the game. Harlan 49, Perry 7. Perry just happened to find something a little late there, Shane, as that drive was capped off pretty well.
Yeah, again, good job by Kenny to scramble there, keep the play alive, as I think we looked up and saw the entire Harlan defensive line
They were bringing
in the
house
backfield.
there. Yeah, they were bringing the house there. But like you said, he had just ended up turning his body just right and heaved it downfield. I thought it was going to be short, maybe at the goal line. Nice little scoop. And Perry's on the board here.
So, gotta imagine they'll probably onside this one.
I would just kick it. But nonetheless, it looks like Kaufman and Fink back there to return for the Cyclones.
And they are going deep. Fink off the bounce.
Yes, he's got some room and will be pushed out of bounds a little bit past the 35. They're going to give him at the 35 there.
I was going to say, I definitely thought he stepped out of bounds. Late whistle on that, though.
First and 10, ball on Perry's 35. Harlan takes over under 4 minutes to go here in the game.
And you got to imagine just a few handoffs try and just kill this clock.
Yes, eating it away. Perry's got a little bit of momentum offensively, kind of kill the clock as much as he can and go on home with a big win. So this will be Neeson. Just get the number 32.
Again, still don't have a name for him as he's not in the program.
We do apologize. Usually we have the second string roster here, but now they're switching it up on us. Not really sure. The rosters we have are a lot of numbers are missing here. So 2nd and 1 on that nice little run play by number 32.
9-yard gain on the play brings up 2nd down and 1 for the Cyclones.
Ball on their 44. Harlan takes over and running the play clock down as much as they can in the I formation, as he's going to have to hurry up and snap it, as this will be Shane Cooper falling forward for a first down, I believe.
Yes, he's met in the backfield by 2 Blue Jays, but just shows some good leg drive, falls forward, like you said, for the first down.
Kind of took quite a hit there when he got to the line of scrimmage, but fell forward anyway. So 1st and 10, ball on their 46.
Ball carrier for Harlan. He picks up enough for a first down. 1st and 10 for the Cyclones.
So Harlan will come out of the huddle under 2 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, leading 49-7. This will be another run play, number 32, and he'll get met in the backfield back to the line of scrimmage.
I was going to say, it looked like one of his players got kind of pushed backwards and he tripped over a teammate, and then the Blue Jays piled on.
Brings up 2nd down and 10.
So 2nd and 10, ball on the 45. A minute and change to go here in the 4th quarter, Shane, and what a game for the Cyclones. What a game for the first string offense. Lucas Francis, a big game tonight here. Harlan kind of getting back on the right track here, a 49-7 win. Currently right now 49-7 against Perry.
Yeah, again, a great bounce back game, as the Cyclones definitely needed this one.
Yes, this will be a fullback dive for about 4. So it's number 29.
As that is Mason Hansen.
Got that one. That one's on the program.
Brings up third down and 7.
So 3rd and 7. They should be able to run the clock down. This should be the last play of the game.
As yes, 3rd and 7. They really can't take a. And they can, but want some positive yards here. As this will be number 32, and he'll get maybe 1 back to the line of scrimmage, and that will more than likely do it here tonight. As what a good bounce back game for the Cyclones, as they will enjoy 500 here. Back up 3-3 on the season. Perry falls to 2-4. As before we leave here tonight, I will give the sponsor shout out. We'd like to thank Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keist Auto Center, Fairway in Harlan, United Bank of Iowa, Do It Best Hardware, Conductic Swampler, the agency, Insurance, Western Iowa Medical, Dr. J's Family Eye Care,
Cyclone Seed and Chemical, Shelby County State Bank, Hamilton Financial Services, Hanson House Senior Living, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Murchu Medical Center Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
And Pizza Ranch for our scoreboard and broadcast equipment. But I am, for Shane Conrad and Jonathan North, I am Brian Martin. We'll see you all next week in Harlan versus Nevada. Go Cyclones.
Calls and address your questions and concerns. With 3 locations in Harlan, Avoca, and Denison, we're available whenever and wherever you need us to provide customized services for every family we serve. Polly Jones Funeral Home, proudly serving our communities for over 90 years.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical is your one-stop shop for all your agronomy inputs. Whether it's seeds, chemicals, fertilizers, or custom application, the staff at Cyclone Seed will work hard for your business. When you work with Cyclone Seed and Chemical, you'll have to build a bigger bin.
Listen to 105.3 KNOD. KNOD covers local, state, and world news. KNOD covers your favorite local high school sports, the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Chicago Cubs. KNOD covers Brownfield Ag News programs. KNOD plays the hits you want to hear from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. KNOD has great advertising rates for your business. Call 800-876-KNOD for more info. 105.3 KNOD.
At Keist Auto Center, it's our mission to be the automotive home of Ford, Chevy, and GMC drivers in Southwest Iowa. Conveniently located just off Highway 59 in Harlan, we provide a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and always deliver customer service with a smile. As your hometown auto dealer, we strive to make every transaction an easy one. Call or stop by today to get in touch with a member of our team and let us know how we can serve you today. Keist Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Cyclone Lanes in Harlan is your total family fun entertainment center. Known for our homemade buttercrust pizza, we also offer great burgers and a variety of other sandwiches and sides, all available to eat in or carry out. Cyclone Lanes is available for birthday parties, company outings, and church youth groups. Laser bowling starts on Friday and Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. We invite you to come enjoy some fun family entertainment and great food at Cyclone Lanes in Harlan.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's Fairway.
Programming on HLTV Channel 15 has been brought to you by Pizza Ranch in Harlan, Do It Best Hardware, The Agency in Harlan. Hamilton Financial Services.
Fairway in Harlan.
Western Iowa Medical in Harlan.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical, build a bigger bin.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.